Well, hey everybody, it's Tom here, and I am reporting from the frozen tundra of the mountains of Virginia, otherwise known as. As you can see, it's I don't know, lightly snowing. I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up, and there's a ton of snow on the ground. This is like snowstorm number 7, I believe. So it's pretty cool. Enjoying the snow, but it does make it hard to move into the shop. Haven't been able to move in the 4 pieces of big machinery and all the other equipment and knickknacks and whatnot, you know. So the good thing is that once I'm in the shop, I'm making some progress. So we'll head on down there and I'll give you an update video of the progress I made inside the shop. Do want to give a big shout out to you guys. Pretty awesome. I woke up on my birthday about 3 weeks ago and it had snowed. First time I've ever had snow on the ground, and also I crossed over that benchmark of 2,000 subscribers for the channel, so that was pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. To all you new subscribers, thanks for finding the channel and hanging out, and all you old subscribers, thanks for hanging with me during this incredibly long project trying to get a new shop built and up and going. But we're on the home stretch. Hope to have the electrician come out tomorrow and give me an estimate, so hopefully he gives me a good quote, and I can give him the green light. So what do you say we'll head on down there? As we're heading down there, I figured I'd give you a shot of the landscape. Sure is pretty when it's covered under a layer of snow. Road's still pretty icy. They did scrape it yesterday and today, I believe, the road crew, but it's below freezing temperatures, so it's not going to melt, and hopefully my GoPro won't freeze up before we get this video done. So here's a look at the shop as you come in. I guess we'll just kind of start over here in the corner and go clockwise. Obviously, this is going to be the metalworking corner. This is all subject to change, but it's kind of the layout that I want to shoot for. So, I got the bandsaw here. I can cut stock. The do-all bandsaw is going there. And what I've done is everything that requires power I've got against the wall, so that way I don't have any plugs, cords, or conduit running into the center section, because all this here obviously doesn't require power. I'm waiting on my 48-inch box and pan brake. Grizzly kind of had a sale during the Christmas holiday, and I bought one, and I guess half the other country did too. So they're back ordered till about March. But so anyways, this kind of gets the layout. Plus this is kind of like the grinding area too. So I may at some point, put up a shower curtain or some sort of, barrier to keep all this grinding dust and stuff right here in this corner. But there's the Sterling drill grinder that I went up to Joe's place and picked up. Happy to get that. And the rest of this equipment you've seen in my old shop. This will be the welding area over here. The welding table will sit here. I still hadn't had a chance to get that out of the barn up there because I need the forklift, and 5-6 inches of snow doesn't help with the forklift. This is kind of the area that I'm gonna have the stove sit. I may eventually pull it out a little bit more. Like I said, I'm still not 100% sure. And then, of course, vent it out. Still kind of, feeling it out. Still trying to get a workflow, so to speak. And the shop office, should I say, is basically done. Finally got my window in. Took like, a little over 2 months. So tickled I finally got that in. I finished framing it up. The caulk doesn't want to dry on my joints there, so I'm waiting for it to dry and then I can paint it. but this kind of gives you an idea of how the office is going to look. Oh, so got some cool old photos that I've showed and mail calls, you know, stuff I've collected. Awesome decimal chart I got from Dan. Thank you, Dan. And just some Petrolina stuff, you know, like the old Phillips 66 stuff. So that's the gas pump I restored a while back. You probably saw it in the old videos in the corner. And the desk obviously goes there. And you know, you gotta have the essentials: stereo, microwave, fridge. Still getting stuff unpacked. And let's see, let's move out here. Oh yeah, forgot to touch on it last time. That is storage up there. Built this ladder to go up there. It works, you know, not the greatest. I would like to build some stairs so you can just walk up, and that may happen. I'm just not sure how much room I'm going to have once you pull a vehicle in. I'm figuring, you know, the bumper's going to be here, so you only got about maybe 3 feet to walk around and work on the vehicle. So if I had a 3-foot stair coming out to here going up to the top, then obviously there wouldn't be any room. So that's why I've kind of done this now. But I'll kind of show you what we got going on here. So as you can see, I got storage up here. So I've got all the old, or should I say leftover stuff from the building in those 2 blue buckets. All the hardware, nuts, bolts, all the stuff left over from erecting this building, some extra insulation and weather stripping and whatnot. So that is that. And this is the automotive area. As you can see how the lift is, so you can pull right in here and I can work on the vehicles. Still hadn't unpacked this stuff and got it exactly right, because once the electrician comes in, you know, we're probably going to have to move all this stuff so he can run everything on the walls that he needs to run. So that's why it looks like it does. And then coming over here this corner, compressor, blast cabinet. Over here I got my bathroom, kind of. So got a portable urinal in there now. I know you guys mentioned put in plumbing for a full bathroom. I would love to do that, but unfortunately I'd have to put in a whole new septic tank and the fields, because it's about 300 feet to the house uphill, so it costs even more to try to connect to the existing one. So that'll work. Here is the basically material storage area. You know, a rack for sheets and plates, stuff right there. You know, the long stuff will go there, and then I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. So I've got the aluminum down here, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2-inch and larger, and all that's flat aluminum. This is all I don't want to call it exotic metals, but brass, bronze, stuff like that. And then here's going to be the steels. And then up top I got some Delrin and stainless stuff. So this is kind of how this is going to be. Now this is not permanent at all, because if you remember in the video I did the first pour, there is a 10-foot by 10-foot spot that's got 10 inches thick of concrete. So eventually I'd like to get a horizontal boring mill, and that's where it's going to sit. So all this material storage will actually probably end up being right here in the middle of the shop. But right now I'm keeping it open to be able to move the forklift in and out. So, and then here is the machining area. Once I get the Excello in, that'll go here. We're going to move over the Abano mill a little bit, and then the Monarch's going to be over here. Still got to get the Inco up on its pedestal stands and moved over about to here, and then the metal shaper will sit there. So that's kind of the layout, guys. And then for future, you know, it keeps this open. So if I ever get a bigger lathe, that would sit, you know, back to the Monarch, and that project table will probably end up just hanging out here in the middle or something or so. So that is the update. So basically what I've been doing is, you know, getting stuff a little bit organized, got the speakers hung, you know, I built this project table, built that table back there, and of course been working on the office and whatnot. So that is the progress report, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little update. I appreciate you watching, appreciate you hanging out. I always love comments, thumbs up, thumbs down, and until it stops snowing, we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.